Illustrations form a key element of any artwork and are also a vital part of any multimedia application. If we can illustrate well, we really don't need to give a detailed explanation for what we have to communicate, as the illustrations are self-explanatory in nature. Adobe Illustrator CS is industry standard vector graphics software, which can be used to make logos, illustrations, web graphics, and posters. Illustrator CS is faster in performance and we can work more quickly, whether creating graphics for the web or high-resolution images for print. Illustrator delivers easy-to-use tools and editable effects to create out-of-the-box graphics and meet overnight deadlines. Adobe Illustrator CS is a creative software that can be effectively utilized for creating banners, cards, illustration, advertisements, etc. Vector and raster images. Before we commence with Illustrator, we should be familiar with the different types of images that are available and their basic concepts. Computer graphics fall into two main categories, namely vector and raster graphics. Programs such as Photoshop are the ones that creates raster or bitmap images, which are also known as pixel or paint images, whereas programs like Illustrator create vector art, which is also known as object-oriented art. Vector graphics. Vector graphics are made up of lines and curves defined by mathematical objects called vectors. It is also called as object-oriented graphics or drawing images, since they provide a vivid description of graphics according to their geometric characteristics or algebraic equations defining the lines and curves of each image. Vector graphics are resolution independent, that is, they can be scaled to any size and printed at any resolution without losing detail or clarity. As a result, vector graphics are the best choice for representing graphics that must retain crisp lines when scaled to various sizes, for example, logos. Raster images. Raster images, also called as bitmap images, are made up of small squares called pixels to represent images. The quality of a raster image is determined by the total number of pixels, called its resolution, and the amount of information in each pixel, often called color depth. Raster graphics cannot be scaled or resized up without loss of apparent quality or more accurately. Once an image is rasterized, its quality is fixed and can improve even on better display devices. Resolution in images. Resolution is a number of dots or pixels per linear unit to reproduce artwork and images. Output devices display images as groups of pixels. The resolution of vector graphics, such as Illustrator artwork, depends on the device used to display the artwork. The resolution of bitmap images, such as digital photographs, depends on both the display device and the resolution of the bitmap image. Using welcome screen. When we open Illustrator CS, the welcome screen appears automatically. We can use this window to open an existing document, create a new document, to open a PDF document listing all the samples that are provided with Illustrator, including clip art, bitmap images, ready templates, symbols, graphic styles, swatches, brushes, and actions, and get information about how to use Illustrator. Choose Help and then choose Welcome Screen to display the window if it is not already open. Illustrator Workplace. Now that we are all set to launch Adobe Illustrator, CS3, let us examine the workplace and see how the entire setup operates. On startup, the workplace will resemble. We will have to open a new document for the purpose of initiating startup. To open a new document, choose File and then go to New or press Ctrl plus N, Windows, or Command plus N. Another way of achieving this is by pressing Ctrl plus N, Window, or Command plus N, Mac OR. The new document dialog box will appear on the screen as depicted in. We can enter any custom size in the artboard size section as well as in the width and the height box. Illustrator supports page sizes anywhere between 0.02 into 0.02 inches up to 2 to 7.54 into 2 to 7.54 inches. Menu bar, document window, toolbox, floating palettes, scroll bars, status bar, imageable area, non-imageable area, edge of the page, page border, artboard, scratch area.